Next up, a little thing that a lot of you saw this morning. Power Rangers Cosmic Fury has officially, I'm guessing, fully revealed? A couple of very interesting pieces in this. There's so much to break down. Let's talk about it. This is what everyone's been calling the Beige Ranger, what Russell Curry said the cast refers to as the Champagne Ranger. This is what Zeta will look like in Cosmic Fury. Myself, I woke up and I am very colorblind and I was like, oh, another Green Ranger. That's cool. But he is like a champagne color, I guess, whatever color that is, whatever that means. The big thing everyone's talking about is the girl. I should probably just switch to this one. Amelia herself is the Cosmic Fury Red Ranger. She tweeted out, I am the Cosmic Fury Red Ranger. Someone pinch me. I'm officially the first full series female Red Ranger leading a team of Rangers. I think she had to, because there's so much on her timeline today. She was so excited, which is cool. Super hyped for her. She is the best. Here's the announcement of the actual things. Let's take it in.
Time to see our new Cosmic Fury suits.
I'm gonna pause it right here. Oh, let's talk about it. Okay, so I feel like these suits are missing like one thing. I don't know what that one thing is, but it's just like one thing off from being complete. I'm not saying good. I'm saying one thing off from being complete. Like there's something missing in the torso or even the bottom. I don't know. It's just like, man, these can look like Power Ranger suits if there's something here. 2, everyone is complaining about these abs. Abs are dope, guys. I don't care about the abs at all. They look dope. I've always wanted like super buff Rangers. I'm all about it. The toys we always get, always great. I'm more concerned with the fact that, and I've seen everyone on the timeline talking about, like, you can't compare these to Q Ranger. Q Ranger was never going to happen. Stop talking about Q Ranger. Why the fuck am I going to stop talking about Q Ranger when they mom copied my homework to the Seiza blaster and just put it on the wrist? Like, they even talk about, they're like, oh yeah, it's a blaster too. So like, why didn't we just use the whole Q Ranger thing? We're already using the Megazords. We have a morpher that's basically the Seiza changer. Like, it's so baffling why this decision was made. And there's only really like one thing it's pointing to now, and it's that they wanted Amelia to be the Red Ranger. That's literally the only thing I can think of, is that they wanted Amelia to be the Red Ranger so bad that they were just like, hey, we got brand new costumes. Brand new costumes. I also don't know why you don't keep Zeta white. Like, I think I hated the white Dino Charge suit, Dino Fury suit, but I also think this one looks like trash too. They do the Marvel thing right here. You can see it perfectly on Amelia and Zeta right here. I'm kind of in the way of Zeta. You can see it perfectly on Amelia. They do the Marvel thing where like every suit has to be a vest, so that this could be the like an armory form-fitting type thing, but then so you can still move. Like every Marvel suit, look at the top. They'll all have this where it's like not one complete thing. And this just absolutely doesn't feel like Power Rangers to me. Still hiding them helmets, like they're kind of in the picture, but like they all just kind of look random and lame. I don't know, like it's like that half step between Dino Charge, or I keep saying Dino Charge, Dino Fury, and an actual new season. Like they all have kind of a little, like he's got gold right here. He's got gold right here. He's got gold mutton chops. There's just a lot of gold in places where they're like, we can throw gold here. Gold doesn't even look like gold anymore. Yeah, he's just not shiny. Let me close that. He's just not shiny anymore. He looks like a mannequin there more than anything. I will say the belts that I didn't like in the art look better here. The belts look far better here. Even the top parts look better here, I think. Like, I get what they're going for. It's that, like, MPR homage to, like, the Green Ranger and stuff. It's just missing something. It's just missing some kind of detail here. And this side part is not what it needed to be. The gauntlets are, like, a lot. I don't know how to explain it. The fake Seiza Blade Changer is, like, my biggest annoyance with it. It does feel like a low-budget fan film, yeah. Just realize why Black is the only one to have armor on his arm. There it is. I'll probably have to make him. Javi, right here, has like a Bucky arm, a Captain America arm. And what's crazy is I think if everyone had that, it would work better. But let me just tell you right now, if Javi doesn't get his arm tore off in Power Rangers, which I never thought I would say, there's just no reason for this then. It's so crazy. If he doesn't lose his whole arm in episode 1, then why do we have a robot arm? I don't understand it. Sad because he can never play guitar again. But, I guess he can play guitar with the robot arm. Would that make him a better guitar player? Would that be like steroids for guitar players? Having a robot arm? I just think their suits are like one thing away from being fine. Like right now, they're just bad. They're just one thing away from being fine. The last thing I was going to say about them is I superly fuck with this hammer. I think this hammer is sick. The weapons I think are all dope. This axe, super cool. It doesn't look like Zato has anything. Ollie, you can't see it above me right there. Ollie has this like trident launcher and then the stuff we've seen already. And then the hammer. Thor's hammer, super sick. I thought that was cool. Amelia as Red Ranger is dope. I think there's something I have to bring up. I would be... Legion of Boom tweeted about it because they can talk about it far better than I can. But it says, Black Power Ranger fans, I hear y'all. I feel y'all. Other people wouldn't understand because they're not in our position. We're all just as happy to have a female Red Ranger and leader. But that does not change what we think. But they don't see what we see. Not against Hunter Dano and her milestone. Like I said, we're all happy to have this moment. But Power Rangers 5 for 5 with this one. Most importantly, if you're not black, you shouldn't even say the rest. And yes, we understand Zato will probably play a special role like Simon teased on the stream. There's a bigger picture overlooked by a lot of people. And I woke up to a lot of people angry about this, about seemingly Zato being demoted for Amelia and the race situation that happens there. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. Like I don't know. Not to say I rolled my eyes at it, but that's probably the best words I can come up with right now. And then I read this, and when I read the Power Rangers is 5 for 5 with this one, and I saw a couple of other people explain it better about how Power Rangers, every time they've had a black Red Ranger, has either shifted the focus of the season or by the end of the season ousted that Ranger as the Red Ranger. Then I totally understood it. Then I totally got it. So I just wanted to bring this up because, like I said, at the beginning of the day, exactly as they explained, wasn't seeing it how they saw it. And then by the time I got to this and read this, I was like, oh yeah, that is a fantastic point to have and point out to people.